Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam Scott-Thorne and I am a vocal coach based in Glasgow. So usually this part of the video is where I would be telling you where to get lessons and joining Patreon and Discord and all that sort of stuff, but I'm changing that up for today. I was recently made aware that a very prominent member of the Nightwish army or the Nightwish family sadly passed away, Anne Waychoff. And I just wanted to dedicate this video to her. From my first Nightwish video, which was Ghost Love Score, one of the first comments I got was that Anne would be here soon, and I was like, who's Anne? And it was a wee bit jarring. I was like, Anne? Made me a little bit unsettled, to be honest, because I was just very unsure of who the legendary Anne was. And I was so pleasantly surprised when Anne Waychoff commented under my video and gave me a rundown of Nightwish from start to finish. It was this huge, big, long description of the band as a whole, and I think it went through the whole history to bring me up to speed. And then from that point onwards, I've kind of had her as a presence on all of my Nightwish videos, and she also checked out some of the other ones that weren't Nightwish related, and some of my just little covers that I do here and there. And I can't tell you, like, I get lots and lots and lots of comments, but there was just a warmth to the way that she wrote. She was very nurturing and encouraging, and I just got lovely, lovely vibes every time that she commented. So my heart absolutely goes out to everybody that she touched. I know that many folk that are fans of Nightwish see her as kind of a mother figure, and a lot of folk are kind of hurting. So yeah, my heart goes out to each and every one of you, and to her family, obviously. So we're going to dedicate this next video to Anne Waychoff. So I asked a couple of folk on my Discord what video I should watch and dedicate to Anne, and they came through with Higher Than Hope. Now there's a live version. Apparently there's one that the audio is terrible on. The drums like make the mic on whatever it's filmed on like pop, but this is one with better audio. So we're going to check that out. The song Higher Than Hope, I believe, was a song that Thomas dedicated to a friend that he had that passed as well. So we kind of found that that was a wee bit fitting and tied into the whole theme of dedication. So here we go. So this is hella live. We've got it filmed, I think, on a phone, and you can hear the people talking in the background, which is quite distracting, but we're going to push through that. Floor is set up to win again. The stance is amazing. False vocal folds completely retracted, so you get that lovely clean sound. When the false vocal folds come into play, it causes something called constriction, which gives you kind of a squeezed sound like that. So you can retract them fully, and it just gives extra space and makes those tones really nice and clean. And she's absolutely smashing it. Again, when she goes into a bigger vowel space, she uses the whole of her mouth and just allows that resonance to kind of completely build. It's so round sounding and very, very, very finessed. So great job. the difference in the tonal quality between her higher register and her lower register. You can feel everything dropping. So the larynx comes down to accommodate, there's more space, and it just becomes a bit of a richer sound. And it kind of aids in telling the story of this song. You know, it's got these peaks and dips. It's really, really nice. Very, very good job. I've got a sneaking suspicion that she's not hugely familiar with this song at this point. I think she's maybe got lyrics on the floor. The floor, ha 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 ha, Pawnee. Anyway, you can see that she keeps looking down to catch kind of references, and you can just kind of sort of tell that she's working out where those words fit in phonetically with the rhythm of the song. Still smashing it though, so I mean, if that's right and she's not really familiar with this song, she's doing a really good job. Imagine having to go out on stage in front of loads of people and not quite have that song down. That's brave. Anyway, let's keep going. So we're also seeing here that when Marco comes in to sing as well, they're keeping their tones separate and their textures. So there's another video, I think it's 7 Days to the Wolves I did, where they do that and then they come together and Floor gravels up to match Marco. Here they're keeping it very separate, and it gives just a real distinction between the two characters in this piece. It's lovely. Very, very good.
Think that why did it happen to me? Why was I saved? What else can I do now?
That kind of sounded like Marco's scream was her. It was very funny. I wasn't expecting him to scream at the same time. What I was thinking there as that was building up was that her vibrato is amazing. Very strong, very, very well controlled. But then I was completely sideswiped with the whole Marco screaming thing. Very, very, very good. Let's keep going.
Even talk about something, I can't even tell you how scary it is. You don't know what's inside, you don't know what's going to happen to you. The best way to put somebody at ease is to inform them, even if it's the grim truth.
Oh. That's a cool wee change. Wow, so we've gone up in key. The belting here is absolutely amazing. You'll notice that she tilts her head up the way a lot when she does these belts into these much higher ranges, and it's just to aid in the movement of the larynx. It can just help the cricoid cartilage at the bottom tilt, and it allows for that belting to really punch out. Absolutely beautiful job. I'm really impressed. She's got her anchors fully engaged as well there, and the mouth. I am just agog at Floor's mouth. It is immense. Goes so wide. Wow. Thank you very much. Wow. So that was really good. Floor doing what she does best, which is singing her heart out. So all of the formula points were hit. She had her stance and her anchors fully engaged. She was really working with that body support. Her mouth went wide as hell when she needed to hit some of these bigger notes. It's remarkable how wide she can open her mouth. I think if she wasn't hugely familiar with that song, which I might be wrong about, so let me know if I am, and she wasn't reading off the floor, but if she was unfamiliar with that song, or not as familiar as she could have been, then she absolutely smashed it. That was incredible. There was a couple of wee points where the mic was a wee bit warped from the amount of noise that was hitting it, but that happens with phone mics. There's nothing we can really do about it, so you just have to take it for what it is, which is an awesome live performance. And I also loved the little bits from Marco in there as well, especially when I thought that it was Floor's voice that was doing that scream, which, yeah, hilarious. Anyway, I hope you liked that reaction. If you did, please give it a like and a thumbs up, and if you want to see more from me, then hit subscribe and you'll see all of my other videos. But I'm not going to sign off with a weird goodbye. I am just going to sign off and say that my thoughts are with the family and friends of Anne Waychoff, and I thank her for taking time to get in touch with me and educate me about Nightwish and just be a light in YouTube, which can be a pretty dark place in the comment section sometimes. So yeah, just a heartfelt thank you, and yeah, I don't really know what else to say apart from rest in peace, Anne, and you were very loved and will continue to be for a long time to come.